What's up, my people? We told y'all,
Yo.
and here it is. It's the Humidor Sports and Cigars Podcast. This is the first broadcast, man. Welcome. This your boy Damani, aka Lucky Lefty, aka hashtag always in it. And here my smoke fella brothers. Holla at 'em.
What's up? This is Big
What up,
Ben in the
Eddie
house.
in the building?
Big
What up,
Ben in
though?
the house. Hashtag smoke fella.
No doubt.
626.
So check it out. This is gonna be a weekly thing, man. So every week we're gonna come on here. Y'all gonna watch us smoking the best sticks, drinking the best liquor, and we're gonna talk sports, the hottest sports topics weekly. So let's kick it off
Hey,
right now.
hold on, Left. Before we get into that, man, check out these smoke fella Humidor sweaters. My man Lucky Lefty rocking that smoke fella Humidor with KDL. I got that Humidor on too, man. Get at us. Y'all get your
Get at
ass.
us.
Let's do this.
It's a beautiful thing. So look, man, it's been a crazy few weeks in sports, but the biggest topic this week, Carolina Panthers owner is selling the Panthers, and the boy Sean Puffy Diddy, 100 million names as Combs, wants to buy the team. So what y'all think about that? Where we at with that?
Listen,
I go.
go ahead, KDL, because I know you going on something that I don't agree with. So hit him off with that, man. Hit him off before I come at you.
I am 100% with Sean Puffy Combs for trying to do it, but it's not gonna work. I hate to be the bad guy, but it's not gonna work. And let me tell you why. We are going. This is not a democracy about America. This is a democracy about 32 teams. These are owners, and it ain't like you could just, buy your way in. Puffy has money to do it. It's not a money issue. It is an issue if the owners are going to let him in.
Can I say this?
These are the same owners that did not let Mark Cuban in.
Can I say this though, Kev? You said it's 32 teams. It was 50 states. They let Obama in. We didn't think he was gonna get that, right?
Yes, sir. A lot more votes. It was a lot more votes that happened that let Obama in. These are 32 votes.
Hey man, black don't crack.
And what's going to happen is the
Black don't
owners
crack,
are going to
baby.
let him in. Now, these are the same owners that did not let Mark Cuban in, who's an NBA owner. These are the same owners that did not let candidate Trump in, that had money. He tried to buy the Buffalo Bills. They told him no, that the owners voted him out. The owners, and this is sad to say, the owners would never, and this is just my opinion, the owners would never allow black ownership in the NFL.
Let me
It's
get in.
just simply,
Hold
it's
on.
just simply
It's about
not
that
gonna
green.
happen.
Hold on.
Now,
It's about that green.
but it's been some black guys that had some green.
I
some black guys that have some green.
disagree with you. Katie, I got
They're not gonna
disagree
let
with
it happen, man.
you. Okay, hold on. let me
These
get it.
owners right now that
Let
don't
me-
want you
let
to
me
kneel for.
Come on, Left.
Let me
Preach
get
to
it.
him, Left.
Let me get it.
Preach to
This
him.
is the perfect time for a minority owner to get in.
Perfect time to go for.
This is the perfect time after the Kaepernick thing
Agreed.
and all the racism thing and everything that was going on. Here's the problem. This is where Puffy messed up. He went on Instagram. He announced it. He's been out there talking about he gonna bring Cap in and all these people. If there's out of all the major sports ownerships, the NFL is probably the closest thing to a secret society, to Illuminati type shit that there
Yes,
is.
sir.
And the one thing they don't want
Yes, sir.
is somebody in front of the camera running their mouth, talking about what they're gonna do and putting shit out there. That's my problem with Puff. That's why I don't think he's gonna get it, because he came out. It ain't the money thing, and I think he can get the investors
not a
to
money
do it.
thing.
But he came out. He started running his mouth, talking about what he gonna do and how he gonna do Instagram. You saw when Michael Jordan bought the Bobcats, Hornets, whoever the hell they are now.
That's the NBA.
Exactly. But,
That's
right.
NBA.
But
We
wait,
talking about
but
the
wait.
shield.
Wait.
We talking about the
Right,
shield.
but here's the point I'm making. They did it quietly. They didn't. You saw reports, but it was quietly done.
Yes.
When Jeter bought the Marlins,
Yes.
when Magic brought his people together and bought the Dodgers, they did it
Yes.
quietly.
Yes.
They will not let anyone associated with hip hop in. How you feel about that?
So what you're saying is somebody of African American descent is gonna get in, but just not Puff.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
They-
I think the Johnson cat who started BET, somebody like that would be able to get in, but Puff is too loud. You too loud.
I don't think there's gonna be a black owner. There's gonna be a black, head of it. It's gonna get in. It's not gonna happen in the NFL, man. And not that I don't want it to happen, right? I wanna say my position. It's not that I don't want a black owner in the NFL. It's not that I don't think a black owner is capable in the NFL. My point is, this is the Shield. This is the same organization that doesn't have a black owner right now, and there's a reason for that. It's the same organization that kicked out Mark Cuban.
But you don't.
Kicked out Donald Trump.
But Kev, think about this.
This is a 32-year-old. This is a 32-team ownership that is not going to allow black ownership. They're just simply not. Now, some of these owners go.
Hold on, Kev. Let me ask you this.
And they get different ownership in there. Yeah, you'll have a better chance. But
right now, can I ask you
these owners right now, no.
Hold on. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
In a racially sensitive time that is going on right now, wouldn't it help the Shield to bring in some form of black ownership or minority ownership over just being who you say they are and not letting no blacks in? Wouldn't it make more sense to bring in a black owner right now and during this time?
It would make a lot more sense. It would make a lot of sense to bring in a black owner. But there's a reason in the NBA there's a reason in the NFL that there is a Rooney Rule right now. You have to at least interview a black prospect to be either a head coach or anything with it. There's a reason there's a Rooney Rule in here to let that happen.
Let me jump in.
The simple fact you got a Rooney Rule in it, that's just to put black people in front of the interview room and put them in the interview room.
You make
that ain't gonna let them own anything.
You make a valid point, man, but like Lefty said, this day and age is going to happen.
It's not gonna happen, man. You'll get close.
It might not happen with Carolina.
You'll get close.
It's going to happen because
you get close in this day and age.
We got the bread now to put together.
It's not a money issue.
A organization.
Not a money issue.
I'm not saying it's a money issue, but we have the bread now. Before we didn't. And when you look at it, and all the smoke clears and everything, if an NFL team can make money, doesn't matter who owns it, as long as you generating capital.
Does matter who owns it.
Capital.
Does matter who owns it.
That's that old guard, and I get it. That old guard will soon.
Because if it didn't matter who owns it, we would already have a black owner.
Ain't nobody had that bread.
So it does matter who owns it.
Nobody had that bread.
What black owners tried?
No.
You can't say who tried. You can't say
the guy from BET had money.
But did he try?
Did he try? Because
he bought NBA. He ain't
tried. Guarantee you, he'd be in it. He'd be in it because it's all about generating capital. If a black owner comes into the NFL, as long as they bring in that bread to the NFL, everybody eating, come on, you can't stop that. You can't deny that.
Let's break it down, man. Let's be real. There ain't gonna be one guy that does it.
Make a lot of sense.
So Puffy ain't gonna be the only dude do it. It's gonna be investors that invest in Puffy to help him get the team. Let's break it down to what it's gonna be. The mere fact, and I'm gonna break it down, and then a lot of people are gonna disagree with this.
So you think they'll stop
But
Magic?
the mere fact
you think they'll stop Magic and
that
Magic
Puffy,
part of the team?
well, Magic and Puffy is different guys.
Well, no. What I'm saying is
Magic and Puffy is different guys. We're not talking about Magic. We're talking about Puffy.
Would they deny Magic?
Magic, he wouldn't do it by himself.
No, he wouldn't. But will they deny
He
Magic?
would be the face.
It's a yes
Magic,
or no.
He would be the face.
Yes or no? Will
Magic
they deny
would
Magic?
have a better chance of doing it if he put his name out there than Puffy.
Of course, that's what I said in the first place. It's not Puffy may not be.
So you get a better chance of doing it now. You get a better chance. You get at the table. Let me explain my point. You get at the table now as a black owner and a black owner that has investors. Same way Magic did with the Dodgers. He's not the sole dude of the Dodgers.
But he's the face.
But he's the face.
All that's important.
He's the face. So you'll have a better chance of getting at the table to discuss it now, what's going on. Yes, I 100% agree with that. But the Shield is not going to let any black face that is leading to be the owner of an NFL team. It's just simply not going to happen, man. America is not ready. Well, I ain't going to say America.
To get to that table.
The NFL is not ready for that. You'll get to the table.
I will say this.
It's a better chance if you get to the table nowadays. But it ain't going to pass.
Here's why I agree with
and I hate to say that.
Here's why I agree with you on, but maybe on a different reason. The NFL will not let nobody associated with hip hop own a team.
Agreed.
It won't.
This is not
happen.
the NBA. This is
It
not the
will
NBA.
not happen. It will not let anybody associated with hip hop
That's my point.
own a team.
That's my point.
Somebody like Robert
Like a
Johnson,
Magic.
BET,
Yes, sir.
Magic,
Yes, sir.
Michael Jordan.
Yes, sir.
I said it initially.
Derek Jeter.
Yeah, Derek Jeter, cats like that.
Yeah.
Cats like that.
You'll have a better chance of getting at the table with them.
So while we're in the NFL, we saw the controversial shit that jumped off with the Patriots-Steelers game, which, man, possibly could have been the game of the year. And I want to know what you feel about the catch rule.
It wasn't a possible.
How you feel about the catch rule?
That was the game of the year.
What you feel about the catch rule?
And that catch rule,
bullshit.
I understand it. I understand it.
It's bullshit.
And it is what it is.
You catch
It
it?
is what it is.
What do you mean you
Guess what?
understand?
I listened to talk radio the other day.
Come on,
and
man.
They had one of the referee vices on there.
Right.
And he said, break it down for the common individual so he understands what that rule really means.
Okay.
He said if you're running in, no question. But if you are falling into the end zone, you must control the ball. And if you don't control the ball, it's not a catch. It's a rule out there. It was out there for Megatron.
I got a question.
It was out there for Megatron.
I got a question on this.
Hit Megatron twice with that.
Did he or
Deshaun Jackson.
did he not catch the ball?
He caught the ball, but
Thank
as he
Let me ask you another question. No, he caught the ball. He caught the ball. You answered my question, right?
No, not yet.
Caught the ball?
Let me
Caught the
answer
ball?
the question.
Did he catch the ball?
I don't care.
No, he did not. And
He
I'm gonna
didn't
tell
catch
you-
the ball.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because when they went to the video and he came down, he bobbled it and it touched the ground.
After it broke the plane, though.
Did he catch
After it broke the
my
plane.
He's
question?
falling. So
My
when you're
question.
falling, you have to control the ball.
My question
And he
is
didn't
this:
control the
did he
ball
catch the ball?
because
I'm gonna
it
break the
hit-
whole play down.
It hit the
Did he
ground.
catch the ball?
It hit the
Did he catch the ball?
Did it hit the turf?
Did he catch the ball?
Did it hit the turf?
Did he catch the ball? No. I'm
Did
gonna
it
break
hit
the
the
whole
turf?
play down. Watch this.
It hit the turf.
Did he catch the ball? Did he catch the ball?
Did it hit the turf?
No, before he hit the turf. Did he catch the
Was
ball?
he falling? That's the rule.
But I'm gonna break the whole play down to you. It's gonna make sense to you.
Come
Did
on.
he catch the ball
You're not
initially?
listening, Kev. You're
Did
not
he?
hearing.
Did he catch the
Hey,
ball
no,
initially?
You're not listening.
No. I'm
You're
gonna
not
break it.
listening.
No. Did he catch the ball initially? When Ben threw him the ball, Ben Roethlisberger threw him the ball. Did he catch the ball?
He had it in his hands.
Okay. So if you watch the replay, the knee went down.
No, it did not.
No, the knee went down.
I disagree with
And
you.
then when he got in the end zone, before he hit the end zone, the elbow hit the ground.
But he does not
Then
have
the ball
He does not have full. he
break
does
the
not have-
whole play down.
Yeah,
Break the whole
yeah,
play.
yeah.
Yes, he did. Watch the whole play. He caught the ball,
After it
knee
broke the
down,
plane, though.
broke the plane, elbow hits the ground, and then the ball hits the ground. The ball moved ever so slightly,
So-
but the ball moved. So he caught the ball, knee down. Granted, 1 yard line, half yard line, whatever. Elbow in the end zone, and then the ball hit the ground. The ball moved.
Now I'm finna destroy
So
everything
he
you
caught
said.
the ball. So if it's a matter of him crossing the plane like a running back, because the running back crossed the plane, it's automatic a touchdown.
Can I speak?
But he caught the ball, elbow hit the ground, then ball hit the ground, ball moved, he's on top of the ball.
Can I speak?
You telling me that's not a catch?
Go ahead.
So what you just said, I'm gonna replay everything you said. He said knee went down. So if knee
Half
went
yard line.
half yard line.
Yeah.
No touchdown. If the
Well,
knee
then give him
went
the ball
down-
then.
If the knee
Give him the ball
went
then.
down-
I agree
He
with you.
wasn't knocked
Hold
out.
on,
He
hold
wasn't
on.
touched.
I agree. But then
the
give him the ball on the half yard
The
line.
rule says if you are falling into the end zone, you must have possession. And if he doesn't have possession, it's a call. He didn't make a football move because he's
No.
falling.
He did.
He's falling.
You're right. He did.
He's falling. So you
Yeah.
must have possession. So when he went
Did the
down,
elbow hit
When
the
he
end
went
zone before
down-
the ball hit the ground?
his hands is he's bobbling the ball.
No, he's not bobbling
He was
anything.
bobbling.
Let's stop
That-
it. Stop it right
the
there.
ball was
He's
not
bobbling
locked in.
anything. No,
Ball
he's
was not locked,
The
players.
ground caused the
Ball
ball
was
to
not
move.
players. You heard
He's
it
not.
from me.
He's not bobbling anything. The ground caused the ball to move. So he's not bobbling.
So here's-
So that's a false statement.
Okay,
He's
here's-
not bobbling anything.
You the computer-
The ground caused the ball to
Conspiracy
move.
that
Let me
The
let me
Patriots-
So that's a catch.
They
We
cheated
need
on
to make
that?
a we need
No,
to make a
I'm not
decision
gonna-
on what's a catch and what's not a
Hold
catch.
on, hold on. I'm not going to say the Patriots cheated, but here's my problem. This is the most inconsistent rule in all of sports because if I'm a runner, all I have to do is break the plane with the ball, right? I could be 3 yards out of bounds
Yeah.
in the air as
Not
long
that,
as wait, as long as I put the ball and it breaks the plane, it's a touchdown. Whether when my hands
it's
to
not.
the ground or drop or not.
No, it's
It
not.
is.
If you're a runner, if you're a runner,
If you're a runner,
yes,
you
it
cross
is.
the plane. It's
So
no
why
different than a
why
runner.
Derek Carr fumbled into the end zone.
Because
to the back of the zone.
Because he didn't
broke
make a
the
touchdown.
plane.
He didn't make a touchdown.
He broke the
No,
plane
he
with the
didn't.
ball.
No, he didn't.
He broke the plane.
He was touched first and the knee hit. Here's the problem I had.
And he fumbled the ball.
Here's the problem with the Steelers Patriots play. He caught the ball, knee went down.
Yeah.
He had to turn because he was still in bounds and make a move. Isn't he a runner at that point? Like his knee hit the ground, right?
He
so he
hit
had
the
to,
ground on the half-yard line.
right. He hit the ground out, so he had to turn and make a move, right? So isn't
It was all in one play.
But
He
it
hit
doesn't
the
matter, you know
ground
what I'm saying?
and crossed the plane.
Right,
That's a touchdown,
but
man.
he had total possession. He caught it.
Yeah.
Knee hit down.
Knee hit
he
down.
turned.
And his
the
elbow hit
down.
before the ball hit the ground.
Right. But he broke the plane.
Understand.
Once that knee hit the ground and no one touches him, isn't he considered a runner?
Understand this.
Okay.
He had to make a football move, right?
But it was a great game, and Pittsburgh lost. Period.
See, you speaking
Ain't
as
nobody lost.
you speaking as a New England fan.
No, baby.
Because had that happened against
I'm a
New
football
England,
fan.
you would have a problem with it.
Roethlisberger did fuck
I
up
did.
though. Roethlisberger.
No, that was just
He
stupid.
messed up.
The next play was stupid.
The next play, he had that chance.
Well, that was
They
just
got the
stupid.
ball- They
That
had
was
the ball.
stupid. That was
So
stupid.
you had
They
multiple
had the
chances.
ball. He had multiple chances.
And close
Guess
proximity.
what?
You had multiple chances.
That was just stupid.
Elk City.
That was just stupid.
So with that being said, Pittsburgh knocked themselves out of the 1 seed. So New England got a smooth sailing.
And if they lose one of these games, they're gonna knock themselves out the second seed because if Jacksonville went out,
Exactly.
Jacksonville gonna be the second seed.
Exactly. But wait,
That's how huge that game was, and that was a bad call.
Hey, but before we go into this, man, did y'all hear Belichick banned Brady's motherfucking personal trainer, dog? So we talking about New England.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
We talking about New
That
England,
was fucked up.
right? He literally banned his personal trainer
That was fucked up.
from coming in the locker room, from being around him at all. What is that shit about? Is Belichick that goddamn powerful where he's willing to go up against Brady, who some consider is one of the greatest, the greatest quarterback of all time?
That lets you know that it's Belichick's team, and I don't care how big you are.
Yeah.
It's his team,
'Cause
his rules,
you know what?
his policy, and that's why that team, no matter who you plug in, they roll.
I don't trip off that. I don't trip off that because something dude did piss
It had
Belichick
to
off.
be. It had to be.
Now you gotta figure this dude has been around, right? Tom Brady's guy, he's in, he got VIP, right? He did something to piss Belichick off. Or he did something to piss the player off. The player came to Belichick and Belichick got rid of him.
But at this,
So something happened.
at this day and age,
Something happened.
at this day and age, when has a coach ever gone against the star player? Like this ain't no receiver or no tight end.
I'm gonna give you a perfect
This
example.
is the
Why?
star
No,
player.
I get perfect example. I get perfect example.
I'll give you an example. I'll tell you why. Because Belichick runs that team, not the star player.
So Kraft rolling with Belichick over Brady.
Of course. Because Brady is,
Let me ask y'all a question.
he's at the top of the mountain.
Let me
and
ask y'all a question.
What's next?
Let me ask y'all a question.
Decline. And he's
Did
going to
Pat
retire.
Riley
He's going to retire. So
tell
Belichick's
LeBron-
going to be there.
Makes sense.
Did Pat
Belichick is
Riley
not,
tell
running
LeBron this
plays
is
and all
my
that.
squad?
He's calling the plays.
Hey,
he got a
listen.
team winning.
Let me give y'all a perfect example, man. When LeBron was in Miami, right? Did Pat Riley tell LeBron, this is my squad? Your boys can't come park in the VIP. Your boys can't come ride on the plane or none of that. This is Miami Heat. I run this. Did he tell LeBron that or did he not?
Did he have to?
He didn't have to, but did he do that?
Did his player?
I don't know.
Did this
No,
boy?
he did that.
Is
Pat Riley
is LeBron still there?
Do anything?
Pat Riley ran Miami.
Is LeBron still
Riley
there?
there.
Miami rebuilding.
There has been reports
LeBron putting up
that
MVP numbers.
the fallout was, some of the fallout while LeBron left, is LeBron couldn't run the squad like he did Cleveland. Pat Riley told him, it's my squad. You and your boys can't fly on the plane. You and your boys can't park in the VIP.
But the thing is,
You and your boys can't, right?
Why
So
would
it's
you
the
want that?
same thing.
Why you want that?
But it's the same thing. Belichick is finally telling Brady, get your guy out of here. This is my squad.
What's wrong
You
with
ain't
that?
doing nothing for no other player but Brady. Right? Right or wrong?
what's wrong with that?
All right.
So Belichick say, hey man, get out. Take care of time outside of this team. For this team, we got to train.
Okay, since we talking
We
about
got
NFL, right now, who wins? Who's winning it all?
I can't bet against Belichick, dog.
Who's winning it all?
I can't. After what I saw last year, what they did in Atlanta, I can't bet against Belichick. I like Minnesota. I like Philly when Wentz was there.
Philly,
but I can't.
done.
I ain't say they done. They make it to the bowl with Foles. Foles ain't bad.
Y'all want to make a bold prediction?
Foles ain't bad, but
Y'all want to make a bold prediction right now?
That's what I'm asking.
That's what y'all want to do?
The people want to know.
People want to know.
People want to know.
Hey, people. Minnesota versus Pittsburgh for the Super Bowl.
He's smoking.
Minnesota is going to play in their own stadium because they are the one team
Ain't that a mother?
that can go to Philadelphia, because Philadelphia is going to have home field advantage. Philadelphia is going to have home field advantage. And Minnesota going to end up number 2.
I don't know what he's smoking.
Minnesota, with their defense,
that good.
has
He's smoking that
the
good weed.
defense to
Okay,
go
yeah,
to Philadelphia and beat Philadelphia at Philadelphia.
Who you got?
Pittsburgh is going to beat New England. We got Minnesota and Pittsburgh.
Hey, until somebody dethrone them, it's Pittsburgh. I mean, not Pittsburgh, it's the Patriots. Until somebody dethrone them, and right now,
We said a bold statement. We ain't say an obvious statement.
I'm just
We
telling
said
you,
a bold statement.
that bold, obvious, knock off the champions. And you gotta knock
Gotta
them
be.
off. You gotta knock them off in second round.
Pittsburgh had the
First
game
round,
won,
they
man.
blew it.
Pittsburgh had the game won. They blew it.
My
Pittsburgh had the
turn.
game won.
My turn.
Pittsburgh had the game won, man.
My
They
turn.
beat New England.
My turn. So, obvious. No, well, not obvious because Kev went Pittsburgh. I think New England will get back because they more than likely going home field advantage. Hard to beat New England in New England
They got
playoffs.
home field.
I get that, but I'm gonna shock everybody in NFC.
Minnesota.
Motherfucking Los Angeles Rams. Shock y'all.
Not a bad
That
call.
defense
Come
and
on,
Todd
man.
Gurley.
They're not gonna have no home field.
I'm telling you, they got what it takes to get through the playoffs. They got a strong run game, a strong defense,
Are they
and a
going-
quarterback that does not turn the ball over. That's what you need to make it to the playoffs. The Rams will upset
Before I ask you,
Minnesota in NFC
You
Championship game.
name me
and we'll go to
you
the
name me a
bowl. You
receiver.
said bowl, right?
You name me a receiver that's
He said bowl.
gonna kill. The Los Angeles.
Tavon Austin.
No, he
let me ask you this:
No, he's not gonna get it.
Are the Rams? Because this is what they're
You
gonna have
can't
to
name
do.
no receivers because they don't have.
This is what they're gonna have. This is what they're gonna have to do.
They spread the ball
Are
around.
the Rams going to? Are the Rams going to Minnesota and winning?
Yes, they can.
Which means they're going to Philadelphia and winning. Because they're going to be the top 2 teams.
I think the Rams can do it.
So the Rams on the road are going to go to either
After
Minnesota
what I saw them do
or
to Seattle,
Philadelphia.
Quarterback.
After what I saw them
Who's
do to
Minnesota's
Seattle,
quarterback?
Casey Keenum balling.
Casey Keenum.
Casey Keenum balling.
Flick.
They're gonna be the number 2 seed though.
You flick him, he's done.
They're gonna be the number 2
After
seed
what
though.
I
Name me
saw,
the backup. Who they back up? Because that's who's gonna be playing.
Teddy
Dude,
He gets touched. He gets touched. And you know
Wait.
he paid
Casey
attention.
Keenum is balling right now, man.
after what I saw the Rams go into Seattle and do,
See,
Don't-
name me
doesn't matter.
how many
It don't
players
matter.
on Seattle was
they
missing.
went
It does matter.
into Seattle. They went into Seattle.
Name me how many players on Seattle on
And
defense was missing.
Mr. Sierra was there, and they only scored about 6 points, didn't they?
Name me who his defense was when his top players was missing.
You still had Bennett. You still had
But that don't.
Go
I
ahead.
don't know.
Wagner was hurt too.
I don't know.
So Thomas,
some dude named Jackson Johnson.
some dude
all,
named
all
you
the black
said-
names.
So you telling me?
All
You
the black
telling me
names.
the Rams are gonna go to Minnesota and win?
I said it.
And if they do that, they're gonna go to Philadelphia and win.
Yeah, I said it.
That's improbable, man.
It's gonna happen.
That's improbable.
They
That's a
almost
bold
beat-
statement.
That would be
It's a bold statement.
Improbable.
But that's improbable, man.
Okay, so before we close out our first podcast, let's talk about Mr. Big Baller himself, LeVar Ball.
Oh, let's talk.
So he didn't did so
Yeah,
much shit.
let's talk about
We may need a whole other show dedicated just for
Yeah,
him.
let's talk
but
about it.
here's to you, Mr. LeVar Ball. So first of all, he pulled his 2 youngest sons out of school, put them in a team overseas, Lithuania, right? Lithuania?
Yeah.
But on top of that, he's going to start his own league for kids who come out of high school and do not want to go to college and pay them anywhere between $3,000 and $10,000 a month, something like that. So how we feel about it?
First of all, this is a guy that you're running, you're labeling to run the league. This is gonna be his league, right?
Yeah.
This is the same guy that pulled his junior son out of high school, who has not took economics, who has not taken the Constitution. If they put the map in front of the boy can't figure out on the map where he's at right now. He's in Lithuania.
Neither can Derrick Rose.
Well, that's a different subject. That's a different subject. At least Derrick Rose went to He went to his senior year.
Shot-town, baby.
Hey, Derrick Rose at least went to his senior year.
A high school?
Dude didn't even go to his senior year. No, real talk. Dude didn't even go to his senior year because LeVar Ball pulled him out his junior year. He pulled him out his junior year. He pulled his second oldest son out of UCLA who had a 4.0. 4.0,
right.
Which means he was a good student. You pulled him out to play basketball. You drop him off in Lithuania. That wasn't a plan. You drop him off in Lithuania.
I get that.
Now, you're gonna have this dude run the league.
You're going away.
Where is he getting the money from?
You're going away from. He's gonna get sponsored.
He's gonna get sponsored.
Who?
He's gonna get sponsored.
Who gonna sponsor LeVar Ball? This is the same guy that
Ball
pulled
getting money,
AAU students.
LeVar getting money.
The same
He pulled
people
AAU
that
students off of court because he didn't get along with the ref.
On Love and Basketball, or whatever that was, the Housewives of Atlanta.
Nene Leaks.
Okay? Because they love drama. Because
So-
guess what? Drama sells. Do you think that LeVar Ball is just that crazy? No, he's not.
I do.
Okay.
He's not. He is hitting a niche, a market right now.
He's rolling. He's rolling with it.
Now,
I agree with you.
now hold on. The one thing
He's
that
rolling
I
with it.
disagree with Ball on is taking his kids out of high school,
Yeah,
college,
I
because
disagree.
they can never get that back.
I agree with that.
Because that right there is a special time for all.
This
all
dude didn't go to
players.
junior or
all,
senior
all
prom.
players. All players.
I agree with that.
That's
He ain't took
really
economics
messed
either,
up.
by the
So
way.
can I? So
The kid ain't dumb. Ain't none of the kids dumb.
How you know the dude in junior ain't done? How you know?
So now you just.
How do you know?
You
How do you
been-
know?
he been eligible.
How
His
do
kids
you
ain't
know?
been eligible.
They're not
You
dumb.
could have had a
They're
1.7.
not
No,
dumb.
this kid's
Or maybe he got a
that would have came
2.0.
out. That would have came out.
Well, but we don't know that
They're
though.
not dumb.
He could have had a 2.0.
Hold on, Kev. This is my question for Ben. Do you feel like it's fair to make even an athlete who may not be college material, make him go to college in order to be eligible to go to the NBA? Is it fair? So is that what LeVar Ball is doing? Is he providing something to say, hey, you may not be college material, so you ain't got to cheat on the ACT. You ain't got to get somebody to take your test for you and all that.
He's
and
encouraging kids not to go to college.
You
man.
can't, that's not your thing. But is it even better for the NCAA? I don't have to waste a scholarship on a kid that stand for a year.
It's worse for
I'm going to waste a scholarship on a kid stand for 1 year.
it's worse for NCAA.
Okay, well, no, let me.
So wait a minute. It's worse for the NCAA.
Yes, because a lot of colleges ain't gonna want to. The kids ain't gonna want to go to college. They're not gonna go to college. They're gonna go holler at LeVar Ball. I can get $10,000.
Yeah. The NCAA is a major money maker.
Yes.
Major money maker. So yes, it's gonna hurt them where they ain't not gonna make that money because they're not gonna have the star kid. But you're giving a kid an opportunity. Because all kids are not bred for school.
But the G League gives you opportunity.
The G League.
All kids ain't school.
But the G League gives you
The
opportunity.
G League.
The G League gives you opportunity. LeVar Ball ain't giving you
The D
opportunity.
League- the
LeVar
D League
Ball
has
is gonna put
opportunity.
money in your pocket because you didn't choose to go to college, but you ain't gonna learn nothing
Don't you
about
get
college.
drafted?
You're not
Don't you get
gonna.
drafted out there too, though?
Name.
You got to draft to the G League too, right?
Name somebody that went to the D League, the CBA, that went and balled out and made it in the NBA.
Cook, that's hooping for Golden State right now. He went to the G League. Golden State picked him up because Steph Curry is hurt. And he balling out for Golden State right now.
Everybody on the Bulls.
Dude from right. There's a couple of cats. I was gonna get to the
Everybody
Bulls.
on the Bulls.
A couple of cats on the Bulls.
So let me ask you this question. You know, honest. When you came out of school, if LeVar Ball was at
All this one
Hear me out.
opportunity.
Hear
Now.
me out.
Come on now.
Hear me out.
Different time.
If you had the opportunity to play in his league and have a chance to make it to the NBA or to make it overseas,
We don't know where his league gonna go.
Would you have taken that offer coming straight out?
I would have taken. I'm going to answer the
that
question.
offer?
I would have taken that opportunity. You know why? Because I had already went to college. See, I went to college. This is an opportunity for guys that did not
Would
go
you
to
have
college,
taken that out of high
that
school?
did not make it
If somebody
out of
offered
the
you,
league, whatever.
if
This is a
somebody-
different thing.
if
This
somebody
ain't for 4 years.
If
seniors.
somebody offered you $5,000 a month to play basketball in high school, would you have taken it?
Yes, sir.
So what are you saying then? Now
I'm telling you what would have happened in
contradicting
1989.
yourself. You're contradicting yourself.
No, I'm not.
89.
No, I'm not.
2017.
I'm telling you what would happen in
What's the difference?
1989. We didn't
What's
have
the
that
difference?
opportunity in 1989.
If you had the opportunity, you would have took it.
In Y'all missing the point here. Let's not misconstrue this. This opportunity is for people. No, man. Hear me out.
People, he changed his mind.
This is for opportunities that didn't get drafted, that leave college early. This is his main people he's going after. He's going after people that didn't that went to college. Maybe they put their name in the draft, didn't get drafted.
It's an opportunity.
Right? Or
now you want to kill somebody's opportunity?
They didn't get drafted at all. And now you have a place. But that's what the G League is doing. That's what the G League is doing.
It's been fun. It's been real.
I wouldn't trust the ball
We are going to continue
with
this
shit.
conversation.
That's just me.
We are going to continue this conversation next week. Tune in.
Fuck the ball.
Check it out.
Hey, y'all take it easy, man.
Hey, before we go, though, shout out to all the cigar crew, Smoke Squad, DJ, Smoke Syndicate, everybody, all the shops, Guano, Rojo, HBC, Tobacco Plus, Smoking Bear, all those. And Humidor Shop House, the internet show will be back in January.
Yes, sir.
We coming back. Hey, drink gone. I'm gone.
I want to say, hey, fuck the ball.
And that's Kevin's sound.
Peace out.
I'm chillin'.